What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Jacob here at the Nutrition Store, and I have my great friend Joseph Metz with us from Self-Defined Labs. Now, Joseph's created an awesome clinically dosed pre-workout that I have him here to talk about today.
Hey, we appreciate you letting us come in here and talk a little bit about it. So just a little bit about us. You know, I'm in med school, went to pharmacy school. Also have my sister Megan that works up with us, and then we have my girlfriend Lacey. We all kind of work in together. They do more of the stuff that I don't like doing too much, maybe the promoting and stuff. And then I do all the formulations, custom formulations, you know,
Really awesome.
try to keep it, you know, pretty custom and kind of different than what you might see at a vitamin shop or something else like that. Besides that, huge into how you promote yourself to education for the customers and themselves, and then providing back to anybody that we can.
Of course.
It's a huge part of us because we have the opportunity to do something special just like you do, and you know, giving back to the community is pretty good. We got one product right now, it's the pre-workout. Yeah, we got
PREVAIL.
PREVAIL, yeah, that's what we're calling it. To kind of prevail through your workout. You know, try to get through that as much energy as you can through your workout and much pump and focus. So just a few of the ingredients. So 9 key ingredients that are going to allow us to have better pumps, better focus, better energy throughout our workout. The first one, citrulline. It's really important in the urea cycle. It's in the liver hepatocytes. That's where we're going to find the urea cycle. Helps with ammonification, get rid of some ammonia that we create by breaking down some amino acids with those amino groups. The reason we use it, so citrulline helps out with pumps like most people already know, but the way it does that is by it goes through a few enzymatic processes, turns into L-arginine in the body. L-arginine can then go down to form what's called nitrous oxide by nitrous oxide synthase. Nitrous oxide synthase makes that nitrous oxide that is what's called an endothelium dependent vasodilator. So it opens up our blood vessels from here to there.
And L-citrulline, you know, mind you, is a much more efficient method orally administered than arginine supplementation in its own. So that's exactly why we use it.
Yeah, and there's actually some, I don't know if you've seen it, some pretty new science out there that says L-arginine can actually maybe decrease the efficiency of our workouts.
Really?
There was a certain type of L-arginine, but they've had a little bit of science on it, says it might not be as effective as people used to think it was in their supplementations.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. And so malate, it's the salt form. Basically is used to increase the stability in your body. You can't use L-arginine because it gets broken down so quick, and you're probably not going to get the vasodilation that we want.
And malate's a derivative of malic acid, right, which contributes to ATP.
Yeah, and it does. So it's pretty cool. And the TCA cycle is actually a derivative. So the TCA cycle is the intermediate step to the ETC, which is the electron transport chain. And it can also be kind of verged off to make amino acids too. Malate can be. We produce a lot of that in our body. So yeah, it kind of helps out in that way. That's pretty new science that's coming out too. That I think this could be pretty cool.
Take me back to physiology. Why don't you?
I got the creatine monohydrate, many forms of it, like you know you hated the other forms. Basically HCl, okay. But what it does is that it creates creatine phosphate, phosphate creatine, however you want to say it.
Creatine boys
there you
and
go.
girls.
So we got beta alanine. Beta alanine.
It's a buffer.
It's a buffer, yeah. So it turns into carnosine.
Okay.
So actually carnosine is not good to take orally. It's very degradable, very quick. So you put it in beta alanine, it gets converted into carnosine in the body and causes buffering. So lactic acid buildup to kind of surface it up.
That tingle.
The tingle, yeah. And you probably will get a tingle with this one. It's a little bit higher dosed than some of them, but still not the highest.
A lot of people like it. You know, as far as like lifting and benefiting acute short-term exercise, I haven't read a whole lot on it. It's more like an endurance thing, but a lot of it's up here, ladies and gentlemen, so keep that one in mind.
Exactly, it really is.
So
next thing, ornithine, L-ornithine, another derivative of amino acid, goes back to the urea cycle.
You
basically.
like some ornithine. First day I met him. Hey, let me tell you about ornithine and the urea cycle. I was like, yes.
Yeah, I like ornithine. Rate limiting cycle, rate limiting process. So if you don't have it, you can't make anything else. So no nitrous oxide. That's as basic as it gets.
On to the next, we got Hydromax glycerol.
Glycerol, yeah. So how that works is that it basically gets absorbed through the cells. And it causes a kind of like an osmotic kind of reaction where it flushes fluid into the cell. So we just get kind of a better pump. Really no.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Boy, you know, I don't even know the exact mechanisms behind Hydromax. Like, it's hard for me to explain it. But the simple hydration of those cells increases your pump like insane.
Yeah, you feel good. And you know, I feel really good. And that's the whole key. Downfall. Product might be clumpy, might be sticky, kind of cat litter kind of look. Only good thing about that is, hey, you can at least say it's in there. You can say the product's got the active ingredient in there. It does deter some people from using it though. So you know.
Well, I mean, the good thing about it, he's really transparent. He's really honest about it.
Betanine. So kind of a
Is it betaine or betanine?
betaine. Oh, I say betanine.
How's it? I've always said betaine anhydrous.
We'll say betaine. Betaine.
I don't know, dude.
Right,
What
how do you
want
say it?
I say betaine anhydrous.
Betaine.
The
Okay,
chemical is
we'll say betaine.
trimethylglycine.
Yeah, we'll say betaine.
I
Betaine
mean,
works,
you're
yeah.
you're the one who knows more about this than I do.
When it comes to pronouncing, I'm a Southern boy. There's not much science on betaine.
It serves as an osmoregulator to create.
Yeah, it does. The key to betaine though is taking it on a consistent basis.
Right.
A lot of science is coming out there that hey, it's good, and it produces some quality things like increase muscle development, things like that. But it's got to be taken on a regular basis.
Right.
Caffeine, I think everybody knows.
Duh.
Caffeine. Cool thing about hacking, not really understood on what
Yeah.
the mechanism is, but they think it's an adenosine antagonist.
Yeah.
So kind of adenosine, when it gets put in, it causes sleepiness basically. When you block it, it doesn't cause that sleepiness. Also used in the pharmaceutical industry for heart palpitations. Norvaline, a derivative of valine, an amino acid. So we're going back to the urea cycle. It inhibits arginase.
Okay.
So when you inhibit arginase, you keep that production high of L-arginine, so it can shoot down and get some more nitrous oxide.
Very nice.
So that's why we got the ornithine together. If you have that restricted, you can't make ornithine. So that ornithine replenishes, and then we just keep that cycle going.
Yeah.
Herpesine A, that's the last one. So cognitive function.
Right.
From the fern mass or fern moss species of plant. What it does is it inhibits acetylcholinesterase. Acetylcholinesterase is a neurotransmitter used almost in every function.
Yep.
Big thing with choline, a lot of people have choline products. Most of them, I won't say all of them, some of them are pretty good. Most of them can't be absorbed through the blood-brain barrier.
Yep. Well, all right, guys, so you heard it first here. This is my friend Joseph Metz with Self-Defined Labs. Thank you so much for coming out, man, and explaining your product.
Yeah.
We look forward to getting this out there to people. And I'll tell you what, if you've bought a pre-workout from me in the past month, and it is around the clinically dosed range, if you bought one, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to let you be a tester for this product, okay? 100% free. You have to come and talk to me. Please don't come in and just demand the pre-workout. We're going to have a little conversation first, but if you want it, it's yours. All I ask is that you give me a good review. So thanks so much for your time, man.
Appreciate it.
We'll be seeing you soon.
Yeah.